So, I haven't posted in a while. Mostly because, like, I've been busy. Like, I have a lot of recordings, but I just haven't put them in, like, the interwebs. So, I just haven't been posting. And I had, like, a bunch of school stuff and personal stuff that was going on, so it just didn't happen. But I'm here now. I'm here now. Unemployed, don't have a degree, and have a lot of free time. So I am here now. So I originally was going to talk about a certain friend of mine, but things changed. So what I'm actually going to talk about is how I spent my day today. So I woke up at 6 and I had to make a smoothie for my mother. I do that like 3 times a week. Had to make the smoothie, pack her snacks, and then do all of that. So I did that at 6, and then I went back to sleep. And then I woke up maybe like 3 hours later. Woke up, and then I think I started watching like police body cam footage just for fun. I was watching like I think some lady murdered or someone murdered someone. I don't know what it was. It was, classic Florida shit. So I watched that. Um, then I watched Blade, the first one. Oh, that movie is so good. Like it's just perfect. It's like black man with sword fucking shit up, has aura. It's so good. That I was geeked the entire time. He's aura farming like the entire time while slicing pizza. It's great, great movie. I'm gonna watch the trilogy. I'm gonna watch the second one probably tomorrow. But great movie. I was very very happy after watching that. Watched that, and then I have a party, like a birthday dinner thing this week for my cousin. So I was like, oh, let me get like a fit, like a nice like outfit going. So I have this fit. I'll put a picture if I have one, but if I don't, use your imagination. I have this fit. It's like these like really baggy like corduroy. Is that what it's called? The thing with the lines. Like light brown pants, black Louis Vuitton like loafers, and I have this like white, like I don't even know how to describe it, like this white top that has like the buttons all the way down to like you can't even see my chest, like down to like the bottom of your chest, and then it was a really like flowy shirt though, and I had this like leather coat. So I was gonna wear that originally. Then I had like a necklace with like a single pearl on it. So I was gonna wear that originally. Things have changed, but I'll get back to that later. So the white shirt, I actually had. I haven't worn it in a while. So the issue was that one, it was dirty. Two, I wanted to roll the cuffs like a little bit down my forearm, but one of the buttons broke. So I was like, oh, I guess I gotta put a button. So, excuse me. So basically, I got a needle and thread, and I looked it up on Reddit. I put it through. Did it look clean? No, but it functioned. So then I did that, threw it in the washer, um, and then after that, I went to Home Depot, not Home Depot, Office Depot, to go pick up a banner and a poster for my mom because my church is having an event this weekend, so I have to go pick up the poster. Nothing spectacular. I just drove there, picked it up, came back. When I got back, I cooked some food. I made I got these like burger patties from Costco. They're like chicken with like bell peppers and like cheese, but like the stuff is inside of it, so it's just like a patty. So I made two of those. Just bun, bun, patty, lettuce, cabbage, ketchup, mayo, other bun. So So I did that, ate that, really good. Um, and after that, I came back to my room, cleaned it, because it was a mess. It's still a mess, but what did I do after that? I think I went back to watching body cam footage. Oh, I watched a YouTube video about art and politics, because like there was like recent like discussions on. Or I watched another video a couple days ago about how like the One Piece anime is like inherently political because it's about like liberation from oppressive authoritarian systems. But some people will view it as just funny rubber man, funny boob lady, you know. So it's like they're both not wrong, but like I personally prefer the side that's like, oh, this is like there's like analogs here to like real issues, than like, oh, it's just titty anime. You know what I'm saying? But I was watching another video about how like a lot of like movies, especially like in the MCU, like they're like a lot of the movies in the MCU, they have like they add like political stuff to them, but like it's not like the political message goes above the story itself. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like they'll insert like, oh, the rich people are only rich because of war, but then like the story doesn't even align with that. So it's like they're adding the political statement, but then it's like at the expense of like the good story. It's like you because like they use like Star Wars as an example, right? Which obviously has like political, connections to like the Vietnam War and whatnot. But they were basically talking about how um, in Star Wars the story is there, and the story is political, obviously, but the story itself and the characters and the world building is there, and that's like the primary thing. And then in itself, like within the story, there is political stuff. It's not like there's a story and then you're just slapping on political things onto it. You make it like a whole system. You know what I mean? That's basically what the video was talking about. And then I watched two more body cam footage videos. I think it was about one of them was about like a guy in Florida, of course. It was a guy who he was like a football coach, and like he was being like really like weird with the children, specifically the females, and apparently he got like oral from one of them. So that's interesting. And then I watched another one about this boy that like went missing, and his parents couldn't find him, and apparently he like went to a teacher's house and he was there the whole time. Since he got arrested, obviously. And then I watched one about like a teacher. You see a little trend here. A teacher. It's the algo. I'm not like looking specifically for this, but it was about like a teacher that had like a party at her house. She was like an elementary school teacher, but she had like teenagers at her house like drinking and getting drunk, and there was like 200 students in her house. I'm like, a freak. I mean, it was pretty funny. But I got through like half of that, and then I went to go work out in my garage since no one was home. So I worked out. That was pretty fun. Then I went to shower. Obviously, I'm not gonna be sweaty, so I went to shower. Came back, finished the video about the 200 teenager drinking party at the principal's house. She got arrested, by the way. Uh, Then I sat down here and I played Street Fighter 6 for damn near like 2 hours. Now, here's where the problem comes. So Street Fighter 6, it's pretty fun. I mean, I don't mind it. It's cool. I bought it like about maybe like 6 months ago because they added Mai. And I'm like, oh, she's cool. I'll buy the game. So I bought the game, bought her. I've been playing the game since. It's fun. Um, so I played a game. I played maybe like 40 games, 40 matches. I lost like 30 of them. I lost like and like I was on like a 25 game losing streak. So I wasn't feeling too good about it, right? I was like, like I was playing the game earlier this week and I cracked my keyboard. You can't tell, but like it's bent. Like it's bent. You can't tell, but it's bent. Like there's a crack. See that crack right there? Yeah. That was like the beginning of the week. Um, that happened. So I basically did that, and then I was like, wow. Cause I was my rank was like Diamond 4, and then I dropped to like Diamond 3, and I'm like, damn. And it's a I'm not gonna go into it, but it's like a variety of factors. But um, what? Cause like I just stopped playing like 30 minutes ago, and what I realized is that like I I should really use my time more wisely. Like watching Blade, beautiful use of my time today. Working out, beautiful use of my time today. Watching body cam footage, it's cool. It's not the best thing, but it's not bad. Sewing a button into a shirt, amazing use of my time today. Like, but like spending like 2-3 hours playing that game when I'm like angry playing it, it's like I could have done something else. I could have cooked. I could have, done this. I could have recorded this earlier. I could have played music. Like there's like so many things I could have done that would have left me in a much better mood than that. I uninstalled the game, so I uninstalled the game immediately because I was just like, I don't think I want to play it if it's gonna just make me angry, you know. Although like I can control my anger and like I can control how it makes me feel, obviously, but I was just thinking like I think I should use my time more preciously because I'm a big 22 and it's like I might die soon, like there's no guarantee. So I think I'd rather just use my time, however limited it is, to like do shit that makes me happy and not just do shit that like doesn't make me happy, isn't fun. That's why I uninstalled League. Like I had League, then I stopped playing it for like 6 months because I was busy with school, and then I got into it again. I'm just like, this shit sucks. Like Yasuo's cool. I like Yasuo. He's lit. But like it just sucks. Like the game's like boring. I wasn't feeling it, so I uninstalled it. I may reinstall it. I don't know, but I installed it. So lesson from a little peek in my day is do things that make you happy. Do things you enjoy. Don't do shit that like everyone else is doing, or do shit that seems like cool. Like do shit that like genuinely brings you joy. When you can, obviously, sometimes you don't have control over that. But if you can, like if you have free time, you have nothing you're doing, do shit that you enjoy. Don't do shit that is gonna make you angry or sad or depressed. And then like you're like, why the fuck did I do? Like do shit like that's meaningful and that brings you joy. Then after I dropped the game, I got a message that the party is like a black party. Like you have to wear black. So I was like, oh shit, because my fit was like black coat, white shirt, brown pants, black shoes. So then now I have to like switch it. So I got this like nice. I can hold on. I have this nice like black shirt. It has like a rose, like has like a floral pattern to it. Let me see if I can. You see that? Yeah. So I got this shirt. It's kind of old, but it's still my size, barely. The arms are kind of short, but like it's cool. So I'm just gonna replace the white shirt with that. Um, and I tried it on. It looks pretty good. So yeah, that's that. Um, yeah. I have this candle here. I've been burning it since the afternoon. It's yes. Oh, it's hot. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's blushing amber. I bought it from Target. It was like I don't remember how much it was, but it's vanilla and orris. Smells pretty good. Pretty good. But I'm gonna probably skedaddle here. Next video will be about a friend of mine that I'm having like slight issues with. Like nothing like groundbreaking, but like the fella said some things that I'm just not vibing with. You know what I'm saying? Like he said some things I'm just like, really, really. You know, like I don't know. Like I can give you a sneak peek. Like um. I'll give y'all a sneak peek. So we were at the store, um, and we were just walking, right? Because we were buying. I had to buy peanuts for my mom, and then I also bought us some juice for me and him, because we bought pizza. So then we were walking to the store, and then I'm just walking, like I'm not even paying attention to whatever's going on. I'm just looking for a cashier so we can get this and get out of the store. And then he's like, dude, they're gonna blow up the store. And I'm like, what are you talking about? What happened? He's like, you didn't hear them? They were saying, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I was like, brother, relax. Right? I'm like, brother, because like I know he's joking, but it's like, Islamophobia ain't funny, brother. Like I'm not laughing at that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I have cousins in Nigeria and they're Muslim. I have aunties and uncles that are Muslim. So I'm not gonna be like, oh ha ha ha. They said Allah, whatever the fuck. Aha, that's so funny. They're gonna like, grow up, please, grow up. You know what I mean? And I was like, what's wrong with you? Relax. You know what I mean? And it's just there's other things, but that's just a little sneak peek. Yeah. So thank you for listening. I'm gonna read this book by Ronald M. Holmes called Sex Crimes. Sex Crimes. Is that inverted? I don't know how to fix that. It says Sex Crimes. It's about like rape, like the psychology of like rape and incest and pedophilia, things like that. I think my mom had to read it when she was like in nursing school, but I found it while we were moving. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. Very interesting stuff in this book. Like look, don't look up actually. Like it talks about like fetishes and like partialism and like addiction, fantasies, blah blah blah. It's a pretty interesting book, honestly. It's not bad. I've been bookmaxing recently. Trying to bookmax a bit more since I couldn't read while I was in freaking school. So I'm gonna go read this. Then I'm gonna go to bed. And then yeah. Well, I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for listening. Appreciate you truly. You have a blessed day. You know, stay cool, stay breezy, stay blessed, stay clean. You know. Yeah. I'll see you around.